Comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Dollar, dollar.
Hello and welcome to Money on the Floor. I'm here to help you pick it up. Talking about arbitraging, talking about this new Apex, talking about cryptos in general. So right now we already have a live trade on. We're going to get back to it and see what happens. Let's jump back over. Here we go. Here's Apex in action. We just got into the end of this one here, which ended up being a losing trade. And now we got into a buy trade. So we're here to see what happens. Here to play it out. So we had across the MACD going down, but then we had across the MACD going back up, which reversed the whole trade. We had across the moving average, across the signal lines. So for me, that was a buy trade. We're waiting to see if we can get a couple more candles coming up and go from there. Now this is on a 3-minute chart. Kind of quick, but for this video, it's good enough. Here's our next green candle. These are Heikin-Ashi candles. So we're moving up into profit. That's good. Once I get 3 or 4 candles in a row going the same way, if I get one going the other color, I will go ahead and just close the trade and take the profit. Only because it could take away all my profit. But only if I got 3 or 4, and I only have 2 candles right now. So we're waiting for a third candle for that to happen. If not, the only way we're going to close the trade if we break down red below the moving average, close below and get another red candle. And that could happen easily too. So right now, today's been a rough day of trading. We've already had 2 losses. Small losses, but losses. So it's a little frustrating. So you got to keep your head in the game and stick to your rules. Otherwise, you'll give up. You'll get frustrated. Because when you're winning, it's easy to stay in. It's easy to keep going. But when you start losing, you start wanting to contradict yourself, wanting to second guess everything you're doing. But if you do that, you'll never make it. You got to stick to your rules. And you can't let it bother you. You're going to have losses. You cannot outguess this market. Trust me. It's not possible. I've been trading more than 10 years, and this candle's a candle. Doesn't matter whether it's cryptos or currencies or stocks, you cannot outguess the market. But you have to have your rules and a plan, and you stick to it, and that's all there is to it. And whatever happens, happens. Don't take it personal. Don't get mad. And if you start winning, don't let it get to you either. It's just the exact opposite. I see people start getting excited and start putting on bigger trades because they feel they're winning. It's their time. They end up losing more. You just stay the same all the time. This way the odds can work out. You keep changing things, the odds will not work out. You flip a coin 110 times, you won't get 50-50. You flip it 100 times, you'll get real close to 50-50. But if you change how you flip it all the time, then no, you cannot get 50-50. It's not possible. So you need to stay the same way, the same route, the same thing all the time. Yes. Is it boring? Yes. But does it work? Yes. I can tell you that right now. So if you can stick to your plan, stick to your game, and in the long run, it will work out. So right now, we're waiting to see if this is going to keep going up. This will be our third candle. So hopefully this will continue on up. So since this is our third candle, if it turns red on me, I'm closing the trade. There it is. Trade's over with. That was a break even. And that's how it goes. It's not worth taking a chance of losing again. We had 3 candles in a row, and then it turned red. So right now we have a lot of indecision in the market. We're going sideways. It's very difficult trading. Does it mean we give up? No. We just wait to see what it's going to do. If the candle goes green again, we can take the buy trade again. That's not a problem. So let's go back in history of this thing and see what's really going on. So we're in a downtrend, and we're going sideways down. So most likely it's going to be a sell trade after this. It's too much hoping for a buy trade. But we got to do what the candles tell us to do. And right now the candles are telling us to wait. Now if this goes green again, we have a trade. Matter of fact, why don't we get ready for it just in case? Well, no, it's telling us it's going the other way. We get a break in the MACD, then we have a sell trade again. And the moving average is acting as support, and this could kick it back up. And maybe this is what we need to get the second leg for the up. We don't know. You can look at it both ways. And this can happen in any time frame. Any time frame can get wishy-washy. If you're going sideways, it'll do that. So you can't just say because it's a 3-minute chart that it's too fast. It's just, it might not be going up and it might not be going down. So therefore it's going to keep kicking you out of trades. That'll tell you not to trade, but we haven't got to that point yet. Right now it looks like we might be getting a buy trade, but we'll get ready for it anyway, just in case. Because if we get a kickoff support, we got a buy trade. We get a break below and we get a cross below, now we got a sell trade. And we'll have to change up. It's trying to push through. MACD is still above, signal lines haven't crossed yet, and we haven't closed below. Right now it can still go either way. We're waiting for the next candle to tell us which way it wants to go. There it is. Next candle says down. We don't have a break yet. We would need a break of this MACD to find out. It's almost there. These are very small breaks. That's the problem. We're not getting the big ones. But maybe it wants to continue down. If it does, it will break and it will close below. It's the hardest thing about trading is waiting. It's frustrating. Looks like we'll close this video out and we'll come back and maybe make another one. Alright, you guys, you can see how frustrating it is. So hang in there, stay up strong, but you got to stick to your plan and stick to your rules. It's very important. Okay, we'll be back soon. Bye-bye.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.